Hey guys, I am Trixi, aka The Thoughtful Beast, and I am the last third of the FilAm Film Collective. So we've already heard from Marissa as a director, Adrian as an actor, and I was another actor, but I'm going to talk about other things for today. So what I want to talk about is getting started on a project like this. I actually wanted to do something like this for a really long time, but I didn't get started because I was waiting for the right people. And actually, that's my advice for anything. I wouldn't say, if I was going to wait for anything, I'm not going to wait for the right timing because that's never going to be perfect. Definitely don't wait for money because that may never come. But if I was going to wait for anything, I would definitely wait for the right people. And I knew Adrian for a while, and I kind of approached him with an idea like this about a year and a half ago. And then I think around half a year ago, I met Marissa. Adrian already knew Marissa, and we found that we worked really well. And so I was just like, hey guys, wanna do this? And they were like, yes. It's really, really important to have people that you can trust and whose work ethic you trust. You know, there's that stereotypical flaky artist, and that stereotype exists for a reason, you know, to be honest. And so I thought, like, finding a team like this was, like, amazing. For me, it was amazing. So yeah, so here we are. And one of the things that we were really proud of is that we got this done before Christmas hit. And that's kind of, it was a big thing for us because, you know, it's really easy to be like, hey, let's do this project, and then never do it, or you keep pushing it off. And obviously the holidays is a really easy time to push off things like this. And it would have been, you know, acceptable for all of us. So we were all really proud that we got it done before then. And that's another thing I want to say, like, don't put things off. Start now. Start as fast as you can. And I know it's really scary to start something like this. Like, it's intimidating for me. I can't speak for the other people, but, you know, we are newer in our film crafts. Adrian and Marissa, especially Marissa, she has her degree in film. They're more experienced, so advanced, yes, than I am. And yeah, that can be intimidating, but hey, if I want to get better at this, if I want to get better at directing, if I want to get better at videography, if I want to get better at acting, I need to start at some point. And starting at some point with some pressure, the pressure of having a team that you don't want to let down, and the pressure of this going on the internet is kind of good. For me, it feels good. It feels right. And we're all YouTubers, so we're kind of used to being in front of a screen, used to having to push our own things. We each have our own individual channel, which is where, you know, we all have that just start mentality. We each started our own channel. And then now that we're together and we found the right people, we started this. So one thing that really gets in the way of people starting projects like this, video projects, film projects, having a YouTube, is that there are a lot of people out there now that can create things with high production value, right? A lot of people have more access to better technology. And I know it can seem really intimidating when you don't have that, but the thing is, like, you can't let that stop you. I don't have that. I'm still using a webcam right now. This is not a DSLR, if you couldn't tell. And I do have lights. They're like right here, over there. And that's great. I have a mic. That's great. But those are things that I saved up for. Those are things that were gifted to me. And really, if I had to, I would just use, like, my camera phone. And even if you don't have that, someone does, ask a friend. What's important is that you just start. Adrian and Marissa have DSLRs, they have equipment as well. And I think even if they didn't have that, if we all just didn't happen to have those things, we would start. Do we want higher production things? Oh my gosh, my brain. Yes, we do. We want things to be higher production, but we're not there right now, and that's okay. What matters is that we're practicing our skills. The skills of directing, acting, writing, being able to collaborate and work with other people do not get better just because you have a bomb camera. And also, if you didn't know, story is always going to be king. Story will trump a good camera. A good camera is great, but there's so many other aspects that make your video, your film, really what it is and what it needs to be. So don't be afraid. Don't let technology be something that stands in your way. Get what you can. Start writing, start acting, start directing, start getting your team now. Okay, I think that's it for today. So this was super fun. I'll see you next week in the actual scene recreation. So that's going to be really exciting. And you're going to be watching the scene from The Good Place. So I hope you enjoy. And yeah, peace out, guys.